Hello, and welcome to Clean Air on Air, the weekly environmental news roundup brought to you by the Clean Air Council. Every week, we will be reporting on and breaking down the past week's environmental news. This week, we'll be talking about the IPCC report, the Washington Avenue rebuild in Philadelphia, and our community forum on Nacero. Let's get into it. On Monday, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change released a report detailing the threats climate change has and will have on human well-being and the health of our planet. The bottom line of the report: countries aren't doing enough to protect cities, farms, and coastlines from climate change, and we need to act and adapt now. The report was written by 270 researchers from 67 countries, and is the second of 3 installments that will comprise the full report expected later this year. Here are the key takeaways. Climate change affects everyone, but will be worse for people in vulnerable areas. 3.3 to 3.6 billion people worldwide live in contexts that are susceptible to the detrimental effects of climate change and are mostly present in sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, Central and South America, small developing island states, and the Arctic. However, once regions of the world start to experience the effects of climate change, we all will. The report also indicates that we have to avoid the Earth warming beyond 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. If the Earth exceeds this number, it will lead to severe and potentially irreversible climate impacts. While there are strides that need to be made, adaptations to climate change have been included in climate policies and planning processes in 170 countries. This last takeaway can't be stressed enough. Climate change is a threat to human well-being and the health of our planet, so any further delay in global action will miss the rapidly closing window to secure a livable future. That's heavy to sit with. If you want to find ways to take action, visit the Take Action page on our website for action steps. Link is in our bio. On Tuesday, the City of Philadelphia released their plans for the Washington Avenue repaving and improvement project. Washington Avenue is a 2.5-mile road that runs from the east to west corridor in South Philadelphia. The repavement project aims to improve pedestrian and bike safety, provide safe bus boarding islands in 24 locations along the road, and will reduce pedestrian crossing distance across Washington Avenue. The city is recommending a mixed-lane approach where sections of Washington Avenue will be 3 lanes, 4 lanes, and 5 lanes. For pedestrian safety, they will be adding flex posts, corner wedges, soft rumble strips, and bus boarding islands. These elements will be throughout the corridor. In specific locations, they will be adding speed slots, speed cushions, pedestrian head starts, and a hard and center line to help pedestrian safety. The safest option is ultimately the 3-lane option. This approach has been supported by 7 years of public meetings, studies, and surveys. The multi-lane approach will increase pedestrian safety slightly, but ultimately will still be unsafe for many pedestrians who cross, walk, and bike down Washington Avenue. Concerns are also raised around the areas where there will be 4 lanes near schools, parks, and shopping centers. Stay tuned for more. Lastly, on Thursday, February 24th, a virtual community forum for the Nacero Gas-to-Liquids Refinery was held with residents from Luzerne County, Pennsylvania. The forum was in partnership with Action Together NEPA, Pennsylvania Interfaith Power and Light, and the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Wyoming Valley. Our advocate, Susan Foles, spoke at the forum and gave a presentation on the environmental impacts the proposed refinery will have. Scott Cannon, environment steward and Luzerne County resident and business owner, spoke about his concerns and shared video footage from other areas who are being affected by refineries and natural gas plants. Barbara Brandom, retired MD and member of the Concerned Health Professionals of Pennsylvania, also spoke and shared a presentation on the health effects and risks of air pollution. Here are the facts. Nacero has proposed a gas-to-liquid refinery that will be in Newport Township. The refinery will be 15 miles from the nuclear power plant in Berwick. Nacero claims it will be creating clean energy, but this is not true. Nacero plans to take fracked gas and gas from agricultural sites, landfills, and waste treatment facilities and turn it into liquid fuels like gasoline and jet fuel. The process they are proposing was one developed by Exxon in 1975 and will help them take advantage of natural gas prices. The gas-to-liquids process is extremely energy intensive and will create significant amount of air pollution. So much so that if it is built, it will be the 3rd largest contributor of air pollution in Pennsylvania and will emit more air pollution annually than the entire city of Pittsburgh. Here's what you can do. Sign the Nacero petition. Visit and join the Nacero Facebook page. Sign up for updates on Nacero and call your Pennsylvania senator and state representatives. If you're a Luzerne County resident, continue attending township meetings and community forums. All action steps are linked in our bio. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Leanna McNew, and I'm signing off for Clean Air on Air. See you next week.